started the recording. Actually, I thought it was CSE का class, and I was expecting कि 100 के करीब student आए. I was waiting for that. Okay, fine. So in the last class we have discussed something called as adder. Okay, so addition जो है वो आप एक circuit से करते हो in arithmetic and logic unit, and that circuit is something called as adder. Okay, there are two different types of adder. One is something called as half adder. In case of half adder, we just have the two inputs, which is A and B, and along with that we'll be having two output, which is a sum and a carry. Okay, so that is something which is called as half adder. The drawback of this system is that yeah, the advantage is that it can work perfectly fine, but just for a single bit number. Okay, which is the drawback of this system as well. एक bit से ज़्यादा अगर कोई बड़ा number होगा, for example if it is a 2-bit number or 3-bit number or 4-bit number or any number which is more than 1 bit, this will not work because it doesn't consider the previous carry. Okay, so that is the biggest drawback of the half adder. Okay, so in order to solve this problem, another circuit was formed, and that circuit was something called as the full adder. Okay, in case of full adder, we have something called as we have the three inputs, which is the x and y, and apart from that we have to take another input, which is the previous carry. Okay, resulting of these will generate two output. One is the sum and the other is something called as the cout. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So from that we have deduced some of the circuits. So this was a circuit made for the sum, and this was the circuit made for the carry. Okay, so if you combine these two circuits, the general representation of adder is looks something of this sort. So it is just a single bit adder. If you want to make a 2-bit adder, it will look something of this size. Okay, so आपको दो adder use करना पड़ेगा और दोनों में एक bit का addition करना पड़ेगा. That is how you make a 2-bit adder. If you want to add 4-bit number, you have to require 4 adders. Okay, each adder will be a 1-bit adder. Okay, so it will add the number 1 bit at a time. Okay, hence the name is called as a ripple adder. Okay, because the carry will ripple is like it is like a wave. Okay, so एक पहले carry generate होगा, फिर अगला carry generate होगा, फिर अगला carry होगा, फिर अगला carry होगा. That is why this adder was called as a ripple adder, or you can call it as a slow adder. Okay, because the amount of time taken for addition is equal to the number of bits that you have in the total number. Okay, so अगर 4 bit का adder होगा या 4 bit का addition अगर आपको करना होगा, the total amount taken for addition will be exactly 4 machine cycles. If it is a 8-bit addition that you want to perform, the total time taken will be exactly 8 machine cycles, because it is adding each bit individually at a time. Okay, जब तक आपका पहला बिट ऐड नहीं होगा, आगे का कैरी जनरेट नहीं होगा. जब तक दूसरा बिट ऐड नहीं होगा, तब तक तीसरा कैरी जनरेट नहीं होगा. जब तक तीसरा बिट ऐड नहीं होगा, तब तक चौथा कैरी जनरेट नहीं होगा. आई होप यू आर गेटिंग इट. इज दैट क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that is why this was the major drawback of this adder. Okay, so we need to come up with a new adder, and that new adder is something which is called as carry look ahead adder. Okay, so what is carry look ahead adder? Carry look ahead adder is nothing but it is an adder. It is a type of an adder where we generate all the carries in advance. एक technique हम use करते हैं जहाँ पे magically और somehow सब all the carries will be given at a time. एक ही time पे आप सारे carry दे देते हो. If you have all the carries, you don't have to wait for the carry to get generated. Okay, previous carry की wait करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. At a single go, all the adder will perform the addition at exactly the same time. Is that clear? That is the rough idea, and we'll be working out how to generate these carries. Is that clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now, yeah, we'll learn that carry look header. So kindly draw this or name the name of the adder as carry look ahead adder. That is the name of the adder that we are learning. It is the adder which is there in every modern processor that you can think of. Okay, हर एक modern processor के अंदर this is what will happen internally. Okay, we'll try to learn this with the 4-bit addition. Okay, 4-bit का addition करके देखते हैं. Okay, so अगर 4-bit का addition होगा तो how many adders are required? How many adders are required? Come on.
4.
4 hours.
Four adders are required. Okay, so yeah, so first of all we'll require some circuit. Okay, that circuit will generate the carries. Okay, so that circuit is something called as carry look ahead generator. Okay, So this is the circuit whose role is to generate the carries. Okay. Apart from that, we'll require 4 adders. So this is 1, this is 2, 3, and 4. Is this clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So since it is an adder, you need to put a plus over there. Okay. So what are the inputs which is given? So I'll just note down. So input क्या क्या आप दोगे? The input which is given is something called as x, y. X के अंदर we have x0, x1, x2 and x3. And y के अंदर we have y0, y1, y2 and y3. These are the inputs. Apart from that, we have another input which is called as cin. ये हमारे input होंगे. और output क्या होगा? The output is the sum. So sum is nothing but the z,
And C
which
out.
can be, yeah, so z can be z0, z1, z2 and z3, right? 4 bit का output होगा because 4 bit के input थे मेरे, तो output भी 4 bit का होगा. Along with that we have C out, which is the carry out. Okay, so this is something which you have as an input and output. Okay, so इस carry के अंदर sorry इस sum के adder के अंदर will give 2 inputs. Okay, one is something called as x3, y3. This will take 2 inputs, which is x2 and y2. This will take 2 inputs, which is x1 and y1, and this will take another 2 inputs, which is x0 and y0. Correct? The output that is being generated along with this carry will a carry will be given to this particular adder, which is called as Cin. Correct? Is this clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
x3
sir.
plus y3 plus Cin will generate a sum which is equal to z3, right? Along with that, it will generate a carry which is called as C3. x2 plus y2 along with C3 will generate a result which is called as Z2 along with a carry called as C2. Clear so far? C2 plus x1 plus y1 will generate a result which is nothing but the Z1 along with a carry which is called as C1. C1 plus x0 and y0 will generate a result which is the Z0, and it will generate an output which is either you can call it a C0 or C out. Okay. Clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now we need to write the equation for C3. Just write down the equation for C3. What is the equation for C3? We'll go back to the previous example. यहाँ पे अगर हमने देखा C out अगर आपको चाहिए तो what was the equation? C in A plus C in B plus AB, right? यानी पहले इन दोनों का AND लोगे और इन दोनों का AND लोगे और ये दोनों का AND लोगे, बराबर ना? That is how we generate the C out. Correct?
yes, sir.
Yeah. So
Yes, sir.
using the same approach, it will be complete mathematical. Okay, so kindly pay attention. Okay, I want to calculate C3. So what is the value of C3? C3 will be equal to x3 y3
X3.
3 by 3.
C x3 y3 plus C in x3
C in
plus C in
X3, C
y3.
in
बराबर.
Y3.
Yeah. So my C3 will be equal to x3 y3 plus C in x3 plus C in y3. Clear है यहाँ तक?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. So I can rearrange the equation and I can take C in common, and in bracket I can have x3 plus y3. Can I do that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this term x3 dot y3 or x3 and y3 is something replaced with g3. Okay. And x3 plus y3, these two terms. किसी का mic चालू है? Kindly turn off the mic. Kindly turn off the mic whose mic is working. So x3 plus y3, we can call it as p3. What is p3? X or y. Okay, we are performing an OR operation. We call it as a p. Is this clear so far? So G stands for something called as generator. Okay, and P stands for something called as propagator. Okay, so we are introducing two new terms, a propagator and a generator. A propagator is nothing but x और y परफॉर्म करने पे हमें p मिलेगा और जनरेटर लेने के लिए we get as x and y. Is this clear? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if we do that, can I make this equation C3 as G3 plus C in P3? Can I do that? Make
Yes,
it as
sir.
equation number 1. Write down as equation number 1. Okay. Next is, can you tell me what is C2? What is C2? C3 मुझे मिल गया, मुझे C2 निकालना है. Tell me what will be the value of C2? Can I write down as
G2
X2 into Y.
x2 into y2 plus C3
C.
y2 C3
That
x
that
बराबर ना. It won't be
Sir,
seen because scene यहाँ पे था, यहाँ पे इस adder की बात कर रहे हैं हम लोग. So in this case the scene will be C3, right? Correct?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. So C2 will be equal to x2 y2 plus
The
C2 x2 plus
C3 X
C2
But C3
y2.
ना.
the C3
Sorry,
रहेगा ना.
sorry. Yeah, so it would be C3 x2 and C3 y2. Okay. Again, I can take C3 common, so it would be x2 y2 plus if I take C3 common, it would be x2 plus y2. Can I call this as P2 and this as this as G2 and this as P2? Can I do that? Yes, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
this will
Yes,
become
sir.
G2 plus C3 P2. Okay. In the following equation, in this equation, substitute the value of C3 from equation 1. So make it as equation number 2. In equation number 2, substitute the value of equation 1 and get the new equation. So C2 can be equal to G2 plus G3 P2 plus P2 P3 C in बराबर.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Make it as equation number 3. Okay. Now tell me what is the value of C1. What is the value of C1? What is C1? This is the C1. You want to get this value. So क्या होगा? X1 Y1 plus X1 C2 plus Y1 C2. Yes. Yes.
yes,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So take C2 common. So X1 Y1 plus if I take C2 common, it will become X1 plus Y1. Okay. Make it as G1 plus C2 and make it as P1. Okay. So that is equal to C1. Okay. Make it as equation number 4. In equation number 4, substitute the value of equation number 3. So get the value of equation number 4, new value of C1. So C1 will be equal to, come on, tell me, G1
1
plus
plus C2
G2, G2 P1
P1.
plus
P1 plus
G2
P1. P2.
P1
G3
P2 T3.
G2 G3 नहीं 1 second. We have yeah, I'll just write down in bracket, that would make my life easier. Yeah. So G1, एक तो common आ गया, plus C2. What is C2? G2 plus, yeah, so you multiply G2 with P1, right? So you'll get yeah, G2 P1 plus This one, this term with P1, this term with P1 is will give you G3
G3,
P2
P2,
P1
P1.
plus this term with P1. So it will give you P1 P2 P3 C in. बराबर बराबर.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that is equation number 5. Make it as equation number 5. Finally, we need to calculate something called a C out. Okay, so C out क्या होगा? What is C out? X0 Y0 plus
X0 Y0.
X0 C1 plus Y0 C1. So X0 Y0 plus, can I write C1 X0 plus Y0? Can I do that? This is nothing but I can write down as G0 plus C1 P0. Now substitute the value of C1 from equation number 4 and get the new one. So C out will be equal to G0 plus the first term with P0. So क्या हो जाएगा? G1 P0. The second term with P0, multiply with P0. So G2 P0 P1 plus the third term with P0. So it will be G3 plus, into P0 P1 P2 plus the third term with P0. So it would be P0 P1 P2 P3 C in. बराबर.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That is equation number 6. Okay, I hope you are writing along with me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if you look closely, we are done with all our calculations. यहाँ पे हमारा calculation हो चुका है. If you look closely in each carry, if you look at C out, what is required in C out? G0. What is G0? Can someone tell me what is G0? What is G0?
X0, Y0.
X0 Y0. What is G1? X1 Y1. What is P0? X0 plus Y0. What is G2? What is G2? X2 Y2. What is
Y2.
P0? What is P0? X0 plus Y0. What is P1? X1 plus Y1 plus what is G3? X3 Y3. What is P0? X0 plus Y0. What is P1? X1 plus Y1. What is P2? X2 plus Y2. What is P0? Again, same thing, right? So if you look closely, what we require is X0, X0, X1, Y1, X0, X1, X2, X3, Y0, Y1, Y2, Y3. Along with that, we require C in. Do we require any other thing in order to generate C out? Do we require C2, C3, C3? इस सब कुछ जरूरत है? No, right? I just require the X
No.
and the Y's, and along with that, I require C in. If I have all those things, I can generate C out. Similarly, in order to generate C1, I'll require again G1, G2, P1, G3, P2, P1, P1, P2, P3, and C in. Those are all things that I have in the inputs. Okay, so that means I don't require the other carry in order to generate my C1. Okay, I can itself calculate the C1 without taking the consideration of the previous carry. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, अगर आप C2 में देखोगे, you just require C in. Along with that, you require X's and your Y's. Okay. So if you have your X's and Y's, you can generate your G's and P's. And using these G's and P's and C in, you can generate your respective carries. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So in this given example, what we can do is, using this X3 and Y3, using this X3 and Y3, I can generate my G3. What is G3? What is the value of G3? It is X3 and
Y3.
Y3. Okay, X3, Y3 is nothing but your G3, and I can generate my P3. बराबर, ये X3 और Y3 से मैं G3 और P3 जनरेट कर सकता हूँ और मैं ये कैरी लुक अहेड जनरेटर को दे दूंगा. क्लियर है यहाँ तक?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, the X2 and Y2 can be used in order to generate G2 and P2. Similarly, X1 and Y1 can be used to generate G1 and P1. And lastly, the X0 and Y0 will be used for generating the G0 and the P0. Fine. Is this clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if you get all these carry, if you get all these G's and P's, you won't be the carry won't be generated, or the carry is not required, or it is not required to generate. It can be generated by the carry look ahead generator itself. और directly carry look ahead क्या करेगा? Using G3 P3 C in, it will generate a carry which is so it will use and it will generate a carry which is nothing but the C3, not the C3, yeah, C3. It will use G2 P2 G3 P3 and C in, and it will generate a carry which will be called as C2. It will use G1 P1 G2 P2 G3 P3 and C in, and it will generate a carry which is called as C1. Okay, and it will use G0 P0 G1 P1 G2 P2 G3 P3, and it will generate an output, or the last carry, which is nothing but the C out. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Fine. Now, kindly understand. I need to perform 4-bit addition. Okay, I need to perform 4-bit addition. 4-bit addition using the previous method. Okay, was taking how much time? Using ripple adder,
4 machine cycles.
it was taking 4 machine cycles. पहले आप एडिशन करते हो, उससे एक बिट आता है, फिर दूसरा एडिशन करते हो, उससे एक बिट आता है, तीसरा ऐड करते हो, उससे तीसरा बिट आता है, चौथा ऐड करते हो तो चौथा बिट आता है. So does it require exactly 4 machine cycles? Now look closely over here. What is done? Okay, using all the x's and the y's, I can generate G3 and P3 in one machine cycle. So जितने भी G3 and P3 है, which is this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one and this one. Can I generate all the G's and P's with all my X's and Y's in a single cycle? Can I do that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what happens in the first machine cycle? In the first machine cycle, all the G's and P's are generated using all X's and Y's. Okay. Next machine cycle mein, in the second machine cycle, what will happen in this second machine cycle? Using all these G's and P's and C in, I'll generate all the carries, which is C3, C2, C1 and C out in the next machine cycle. Agli machine cycle mein, can I generate all the carries? Can I do that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. So second machine cycle mein kya hoga? All the carries are generated. How it is generated? Using G's and P's and C in. So ये तीनों को use करके I can generate my C2, C3, C2, C1 and C out. Okay. And last machine cycle में I can generate all these sums, which is Z3, Z2, Z1 and Z0. Is that clear? If I have all the carry in a single go, in the third machine cycle, what I'll do? थर्ड मशीन साइकिल में क्या होगा? ऑल द सम is carried simultaneously. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what happens? 4-bit triple adder would require 4 machine cycle. A carry look ahead adder will require how many machine cycle? How many machine cycles are required? Come on, tell me. 3.
3, sir.
Okay. The first is required to calculate all the G's and P's. The second is required to carry all the carries, and the third is required to carry all the sum. Okay. So which means we are able to save how many machine cycle? कितना machine cycle हमने save किया?
1.
1.
One.
Okay. So was it something which we achieved extraordinary? Yes, we did extraordinary. हम एक machine cycle कम कर पाए, but that is like 4 बिट के लिए एक मशीन साइकिल कम हुआ है. अगर 8 बिट का एडिशन करते, if you want to perform 8 bit addition, the ripple adder would take how much machine cycle?
6.
6 machines.
8 बिट का अगर आपका एडिशन करना होगा, ripple adder, the slow adder, how much time it would take?
8.
8 machine cycle.
8.
The carry look ahead adder would take how much time? Carry look ahead
6.
adder कितना time लगेगा? No, it is not 6. It will generate all the
6.
G's and P's in exactly one machine cycle. It would generate all the carry in exactly one machine cycle, and it will generate all the addition in a single go, which is in one machine cycle. So वहाँ पे भी 3 machine cycles ही लग रहा है for addition of 8 bit numbers. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
If it is a 16 bit addition, ripple adder would take exactly 16 machine cycles.
15.
But this adder, carry look ahead adder, will take how much time? It will take again 3 machine cycles. Okay, it
12.
will generate all the G's, it will generate all the P's in one machine cycle, it will generate all the carries in a single go, and it will generate all the addition of all the bits in exactly one machine cycle. Okay, so 16 bit adder के अंदर भी एक 3 machine cycle ले रहा है. Carry look ahead adder जो sorry ripple adder था वो 16 ले रहा था. So basically you are getting an advantage of 13 machine cycles. Okay, a modern processor which has a 64-bit ALU, which means it can perform 64-bit का addition एक साथ. The traditional approach अगर आप use करते यानी carry ripple adder अगर आप use करते उस case में, so it would take 64 machine cycle just to perform a 64-bit addition. A carry look ahead adder generator would require exactly 3 machine cycle for performing the addition of 64-bit numbers. Okay, which means you're getting an advantage of 61 machine cycle in just an addition of 64-bit number. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So can you understand the importance of this particular adder? Okay, so this adder, it takes, yes, for 4-bit number, it reduces just one machine cycle. But if you perform addition of any bit number, it would take exactly 3 steps in order to generate all the all the bits for this addition of the numbers. Okay, so it would take exactly 3 machine cycles. I hope you got the idea why it is important. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So kindly note down this thing. So exam में अगर पूछा what is carry look ahead adder, so what you need to do, you need to draw this circuit. Okay, this one. After drawing this circuit, you need to tell what is the input and what is the output which is given. What is the input which is given and what is the output which is expected. After that, you need to start explaining these equations. ये equation कहाँ से आया है? ये equation आया है आपके full adder के carry से. Okay, if you know the full adder concept, you automatically know this equation. Okay, you don't have to anything. यहाँ पे कुछ भी रटने की जरूरत नहीं है. Okay, everything just came out of like from something which is the carry look at the full adder. अगर full adder अगर आपको आता है, you know everything. Okay. So from the full adder, you got this equation. From that equation, you just assume 2 things, which is the generator and the propagator. Using the generator and propagator, you just need to substitute the values. You will be getting all the carry output. Once it comes, you need to explain that in the first machine cycle, all the G's and the B's are generated using the access and device. In the second machine cycles, all the carry are generated using the G's and the B's and the scenes. And in the third machine cycles, all the sums are generated using the carry which is being generated by the carry look ahead generator. Is that clear? Thus, this addition will require 3 machine cycles, be it a 4-bit number, be it 8-bit number, be it 16-bit number, or be it a 64-bit number. It will require exactly 4 machine cycles. Thus, this adder is comparatively very faster compared to your previous adder. Hence, the name is given as the fast adder. Is that clear? That is what is expected out of you. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
The next is, can we go to the next topic? Anybody has any doubts so far? Anybody has any doubts so far?
No, sir.
No, sir.
From the girl side, anybody? किसी को कुछ
No,
भी
sir.
पूछना है? Okay. So the next topic that we'll be learning is something called as. So in this case, we have learned what is addition. What is the next thing that we are going to learn is something which is called as subtraction. Okay. So कोई भी computer के अंदर, okay, the addition that happens, okay, it can be any computer that you can think of. Addition जो भी होगा that would be done using the carry look ahead adder. Okay. So चाहे वो 8086 हो, चाहे वो 88 हो, चाहे वो i3 हो, i5 हो, Ryzen हो, Core 2 Duo हो, कोई भी प्रोसेसर हो, उसके अंदर जो एडिशन होगा वो हमेशा एग्जैक्टली वो कैरी लुक एडर के थ्रू ही होगा. फाइन. द नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज समथिंग व्हिच इज कॉल्ड एज इट इज कॉल्ड एज सब्ट्रैक्शन. सो व्हाट इज सब्ट्रैक्शन? तो सब्ट्रैक्शन मतलब अगर आपको कोई भी नंबर के बीच में सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है, that for that you require circuit, just like अगर आपको addition करना है, you require something called as adder. Okay, subtraction करने के लिए what is required? A circuit called as come on, subtractor. But this subtraction के लिए, subtraction करने के लिए you don't require the subtractor circuit. Okay, you can do that using the 2's complement. I hope you got 2's complement. याद है आपको? You guys remember the 2's complement?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So if I want to perform x minus y, this can be done just by performing x plus of minus y. Can I do that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is nothing but if I have x and if I have y ka 2's complement, if I perform the addition between these two numbers, I can very much get the subtraction between the numbers, right? So that means subtraction करने के लिए भी मुझे adder लगेगा. I won't require any other circuit such as subtractor. I would just require something called as adder. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So before learning थोड़ा सा tweak करना पड़ेगा, वो adder के अंदर थोड़ा सा change करना पड़ेगा, हमें एक XOR gate add करने की जरूरत है. Okay, so we'll just learn what is an XOR gate. Okay, so I hope you know what is an XOR gate. So what is an XOR gate? An XOR gate is, tell me the truth table for an XOR gate. AB and A XOR B. Tell me what is the truth table for it. 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 1. Tell me 0 0 क्या आएगा XOR में?
0
0 0 1 is
1
1 1 0 is
1,
1 1 is
1.
0.
0. Okay, so this is the output of the XOR gate. Okay, so kindly please pay attention. अगर ये XOR gate अगर आपको समझ में आ गया, you will understand the subtraction. It is pretty simple. Okay, अगर ये समझ में आ गया, it is very simple. Okay, so if you look closely, if one of my input is fixed, which is 0, अगर मैं 0 रख लेता हूँ एक input को, what is the output? The output is exactly the second input, right? अगर एक input मैं fix कर देता हूँ 0 को, और दूसरा इनपुट मेरा कुछ भी होने दो, अगर वो 0 होगा तो आउटपुट 0 होगा, अगर वो 1 होगा तो 1 होगा. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if one of my input is 0, irrespective of the second input, the output has to be exactly as equal to the second input. Correct? If I make the one of the input as 1, what is my output? It is exactly the vice versa, or you can say the complement of the second input, right? So अगर 0 होगा तो 1 आएगा, अगर 1 हुआ तो 0 आएगा. Is that clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. So if you know this, yeah, the job is pretty much simple now. So let's say अगर मुझे minus y निकालना है, I want to get minus y. Okay, कंप्यूटर के अंदर मुझे नेगेटिव नंबर शो करना है. So what I can do, I can get the 2's complement of y, right? Minus y is nothing but 2's complement of y. बराबर.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is 2's complement of y? What is 2's complement? How to get 2's complement of y? Get y का 1 complement. After getting y का 1 complement, you just add what? 1 to it, right? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is how you get na 2's complement. The example, I'll just take an example. Let's say मुझे -3 निकालना है. -3 निकालने के लिए आप क्या करोगे? पहले 3 का 1 complement निकालो. What is 3 का 1 complement? What is 3 first? Tell me what is 3? 3 is nothing but 0,
1,
0, 1, 1. What is 3 का 1's complement? So 3 का 1's complement मतलब just flip the bit. Just do the flipping of the
1,
bit.
1, 0.
So 1, 1, 0, 0. Again, this is not your 2's complement. ये 1's complement है. 2's complement के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? इस 1's complement के अंदर 1 add कर दो. If you add 1 to it, what it will become? 1, 0, 1, 1. So this is the technique for generating 2's complement. मैंने कोई एक दूसरा टेक्निक आपको बताया था, वो थोड़ा आसान था. क्यों? क्योंकि वो एक लाइक उसके लिए कोई अप्रोच नहीं था, एक शॉर्टकट मेथड आप यूज करते हो. आप क्या करते हो? अगर मुझे -3 निकालना है तो मैं क्या लिखूंगा? पहले 3 लिखूंगा, which is 0, 0, 1, 1. मेरे को अगर 2's complement डायरेक्टली निकालना है तो मैं क्या करूंगा? आई जस्ट कॉपी द बिट टिल आई गेट द फर्स्ट वन. आफ्टर गेटिंग द फर्स्ट वन, आई जस्ट flip the bit. So this one will become 0, this 0 will become 1, and this 1 will become 1. So I can get the 2's complement directly by that. But अगर कोई एक method है, that method is something, get the first one's complement. After getting the one's complement, add 1 to it. So that is the proper method that you need to know. Is that clear? अगर मेरे को कोई भी नंबर का नेगेटिव नंबर निकालना है तो पहले क्या करना पड़ेगा? उसका पहले 1's complement निकालो और उसके बाद उसके अंदर 1 ऐड करो. Why? Because negative number is always stored in its 2's complement. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So again I'll repeat it again. Minus y अगर मुझे निकालना है, so minus y निकल सकता है by taking y का complement, and if I add 1 to it, that is how I can generate the 2's complement of y. Okay. So ये क्यों चाहिए? अगर मुझे let's say if I want to perform an operation which is x minus y, I can use it as x plus of minus y, and this minus y I can generate with the help of x plus y bar plus 1. Clear है यहाँ तक?
yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now from this we'll make a circuit out of it. Okay, हम लोग एक circuit बनाने की कोशिश करते हैं. Okay, so if you look closely in this case, we won't require any subtractor, right? कोई negative sign नहीं है. Everything everywhere is a positive. So that means we require an adder. Okay. So ये हमारा एक adder है. इस adder का output क्या होगा? What is the output of an adder? Any adder, what is the output? It is the Z, which is the sum. Along with that, we have a C out, which is the carry. But because you are performing subtraction, it won't be a carry, but it would be borrow. Barabar? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The two inputs which is given to this adder, one of the input is the X, okay? The other input that we give to this adder is not directly, but through an XOR gate, okay? You will very soon understand why we require this XOR gate. From this XOR gate, one of the input जो XOR gate को आप देते हो, that is something called as Y. The other input which is given is something which is given in both the cases as input. एक adder को भी आप input वही दोगे और एक XOR gate को भी input जो है वो आप वही दोगे, and that is something called as the sign. Okay. S is nothing but the sign. Okay. If you want to perform subtraction, अगर subtraction करना है, so in that case, the sign would become 1. And अगर आपको addition करना है, in that case, the sign will become 0. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So this circuit will
Yes, sir.
act as the subtractor as well as the adder. It depends on the sign. Okay. If you want to perform subtraction, make S as 1. And if you want to perform addition, make S as 0. Is that clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we'll start with S as 0, okay? So if S is 0, so this 0 will be, this is nothing but your Cin, right? So this, your Cin will become 0, correct? If S is 0, can I say your Cin will become 0?
Yes, sir.
And this input of your XOR gate will be 0. Anything XORed with 0 is equal to the second input.
0.
No, just look at the truth table. Anything when XORed with 0 is nothing but the second input. Barabar, na?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So yeah. So if my one of the input is fixed, which is 0, can I say the output has to be the second input? So in this case, output क्या आएगा यहाँ पे? What will
Y.
be the output? Y. So एक input आ गया X, एक input आ गया Y, और एक input आ गया 0. So what will this circuit will act as? It will act as adder, right? It will do what? X plus Y plus 0, which is nothing but the normal addition. Correct, na?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now I'll just change the color. If your sign is 0, if in this case the sign is 1, so that 1 will be it will go to C1 Cin as 1. Your Cin will become 1. Correct, Yatak?
Yes, sir.
It will also go over here and it will make your one of the input as of the XOR gate as 1. Anything when XORed with 1, the output will be equal to.
Complement of other.
So it will be equal to, come on, tell me, it will be equal to Y bar. It will be equal to Y bar, right? Barabar?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So can you tell me what is the operation that is happening? X plus Y bar plus Cin, which is 1. Okay, so what is happening? X plus Y bar plus the Cin in your case is nothing but it is 1. So what is this? This is nothing but, what is this number? Y bar plus 1. Can I say it is equal to minus Y,
minus Y.
which is equal to X minus Y? Can I say now this circuit is acting as a subtractor? Can I say that?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So just note down that this is a subtractor circuit. There is no circuit such as called a subtractor. In overall, in this circuit, what is required? It is just required in an adder, and along with an adder, you require an XOR gate. If you use the adder and XOR gate, it will perform an operation which is called a subtraction. Okay, so that is how the subtraction is done. But there is no circuit such as called a subtractor. Subtractor के नाम की कोई circuit नहीं है. The same circuit will act as an adder. It will perform this subtraction as well, but it is performed using a circuit which is something called as adder. Okay, subtraction भी आप adder के through ही करते हो, but along with that you use an XOR gate. I hope it is clear to you. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So kindly draw this diagram. It is very important. Okay. So just in case अगर exam में पूछा जाए, the chances of getting this question is comparatively very less. Carry look ahead adder is one of the important question out of the important questions which is there. But इसको आने के chances बहुत कम है, लेकिन it can be asked in your vivas and the, or you should know computer के अंदर subtraction कैसे होता है, because अगर एक अलग circuit बनाते तो उस circuit का cost अलग होता. So just because of a general logic which is 2's complement का logic, you are able to save half of the cost of the computer. सिर्फ एक लॉजिक की वजह से, एक नए नंबर सिस्टम की वजह से आपने आपके पूरे सर्किट का हाफ कॉस्ट आपने रिड्यूस कर दिया. ओके, सो दैट इज द एडवांटेज दैट यू गेट आउट ऑफ द टू's complement. ओके, so I hope you got the rough idea how it is being done. Is that clear? Anybody has any doubt in subtraction?
No, sir.
Okay. Fine. So if you have any doubt, you can stay behind. I'll just take the recording. Sorry, I'll just stop the recording and I'll just take the attendance. Okay.